Alright, boys, the Jon Jones comeback is upon us, and I am excited to watch Jon Jones because as an MMA fan, I haven't watched Jon Jones yet. I was a lockdown MMA boy. I started watching it since lockdown, and his last fight was in February 2020. I mean, it is 3 years ago. And what has he done since then? No one knows. Nobody knows except Jon Jones and his team. Nobody knows if this is just a fat payday and he's just going to ruin his legacy and see peace out. But he has the hardest fight in Ciryl Gane, because I believe if he beats Ciryl Gane twice, because I think Ciryl Gane Jon Jones trilogy could happen if they get one each, because they are the two best heavyweights now. I mean, Stipe is really good, but he has had a long layoff. He works as a fireman. It doesn't seem like his drive is in the game anymore, but that's just I mean, that's just what I see. You know, it could be wrong, but Jon Bones Jones is back, and he is gonna make some fire in this heavyweight division, because the heavyweight division has been shit for so long, and now it is gonna be so goddamn good. I know Francis Ngannou is left, but Francis Ngannou is an entitled little child. He thinks the UFC will bend over some of these rules that they have in place just for him. I mean, Conor McGregor could not even break those rules. Why would they change for him? I think it's just entitlement. I will make another video on the UFC Francis Ngannou contract negotiations, because he got offered 24 mil for 3 fights plus pay-per-view. That is stupid amounts of money. That is Conor McGregor types of money, and yeah. But Jon Bones Jones versus Ciryl Gane is going to be one of the best fights, I think, if Ciryl Gane has worked on his takedown defense, because Francis Ngannou took him down. That is pathetic. Francis Ngannou is a one-punch man. I mean, at least he was. That's what everyone thinks he is. I mean, being taken down by someone like that is pathetic. It is so bad. But Jon Jones will be slow. He will be extremely slow, because he was slowing down at the end of his career at light heavyweight. Now with 50 more pounds on him, he will be ungodly slow. But he has the best fundamental game in the world. That is what Jon Jones is. He's the best fundamental fighter there is, and Ciryl Gane is the best striker that's ever been in the heavyweight division. I mean, this is the future of the heavyweight division. We're watching it because Ciryl Gane, and like, you know, heavyweights have the least all-around game, and now we're watching the best striker there has been. You know, the footwork on him is incredible. It is impeccable footwork, and we're watching Jon Jones, who has the best fundamentals in the game there has ever been, except maybe Demetrius Johnson, but he fights at a lower weight class. So yeah, because Tom Aspinall is coming up, all of these great heavyweights we're watching reaching the top, you know. Alexander Romanov, you could say, but like, he didn't not look good against Tabura, but you get what I mean. You know, we're watching the evolution of the heavyweight division, because before we're just fat dudes trying to knock each other out. I mean, you know, Greg Hardy got a UFC career, Brendan Schaub, NFL players, you know, and Brock Lesnar, people that could just throw a punch and had a bit of wrestling background, bang, you're a heavyweight, you know. Athleticism, which you are born with, you know, like Francis Ngannou, you know, he's athletic as fuck, and that's how you made a heavyweight career. But I think now we're watching the evolution of the heavyweight division. You gotta have skills, you gotta learn, you know. Ciryl Gane, best striker there's ever been in the heavyweight division. I truly cannot stop digging this guy, you know, he's so goddamn good. And you know, you're watching, I mean, Sergey Pavlovich is that one punch man, but you know, he's tactic, you know, it's patient, you know, just like Ngannou had to do. You know, you can't just punch your way to the top anymore, which I truly love, which was an easy issue with the heavyweight division, because yeah, we're watching the evolution of Ciryl Gane versus Jon Jones. I think that if Ciryl Gane has ever like elevated his wrestling game, I think he will win, because I think he will dance around. Jon Jones, you know, the ring rust will be impeccable, and I think Ciryl Gane will dance around him, or Jon Jones just takes him down and submits him in the second round. That's what I believe. But anyway, I think this will be a trilogy, and I think it will end 2-1 for Jon Jones, because these two are the best heavyweights. Until Tom Aspinall, you know, gets the rebound fight, I think he needs 2 fights to get back there. And yeah, I think this will be a trilogy moving forward. I hope Jon Jones does not take a big layoff after this fight. And yeah, I think Ciryl Gane will beat him by unanimous decision. And also, the UFC 285 is looking stacked. I truly love the UFC moving forward, except the 284 card, but we'll get to that. You know, that needs a bit of bolstering up. So yeah, this is my opinions, and I'll see you later. Peace.